Hello everyone and welcome on the Papier de Rêve channel. I'm Ursula and today I will be painting with you with two different palettes and colors. So on the left side of my paper I will be painting with my big palette and a few colors from this palette, and on the right side of my paper I will be painting with a little palette on the top. You can see a little part of it on the left top corner. Which has other colors than in my big one. And my goal for this video is to show you that you don't need to have exactly the same colors than the people you are watching. You can do what with the color you have and you like. The result will be maybe a little bit different, but I think it will be also more personal and maybe more interesting for you. So on the left side of my paper I've worked with Indanthrene blue, permanent alizarine crimson and Mayan yellow. It's three combination of colors that I like a lot, but I cannot have a very powerful violet with Indanthrene blue and permanent alizarine crimson. It's not working as well as with other colors, but I like the effect because it's a little bit more colder and the feeling of this scene is really different. And on the right side of my paper, I'm working with Manganese blue, Rose Madder Lake, and Quinacridone gold. And I rediscovered recently this Manganese blue because I was on vacation last week, and I didn't take my big palette. I did just have the space for the little one. And as it was filled a month ago, I didn't know exactly what colors was in it, and by sketching in my sketchbook and trying some new colors, I've discovered again this Manganese blue, and I'm loving it so much. It has a really nice texture because it's almost as texture as cerulean blue, but it's more powerful in color, and you can get really nice violets with Rose Madder Lake. It's really beautiful. And already you can see a big difference between the two sides of my paper. On the left, as I said, it's a little bit more colder and a little bit more magical too. It has a feeling of something mysterious. And on the right side is a lot more brighter and warmer thanks to the Quinacridone gold and the violet I can get with Rose Madder Lake and Manganese blue. So it feels like more sunny painting, I think, and the colors are a little bit more shinier. Maybe you can't tell really exactly what my subject is because I'm really sketching the flower very fast, and I just want to concentrate myself on colors, but I'm painting bluebells today. And let's talk about supplies. For the brushes I've used Raphaël Petit Gris 803 number 2. And for the color on the left side, I've used Indanthrene blue, Mayan yellow, permanent alizarine crimson, and a bit later I will add a little bit of burnt sienna. And on the right side of my paper, I'm using Manganese blue, Rose Madder Lake, Quinacridone gold, and a little bit also of Payne's gray at the end. And my paper is Canson Héritage in cold press. When I started watercolor painting 4 years ago, I was very influenced by all the artists I was looking on YouTube or on Instagram. They were using tons of colors and I wanted them all. But I want to make this video to help you choose your color the right way, and not because you are influenced by people and maybe by me. I think you will done a better job if you are really in love with your colors, and if you are using them because you love them and not because this or this artist are using them. So what I'm trying to say here is that no matter the color choice you make, you will paint something interesting, and it will be okay in some sort. That's not the color that makes the art, but it's you, and it's your work. So if you use colors that you love and that you know how they work, it always will be better than just trying to replicate other colors from other people. On my paper right now, I'm showing you two paintings from the exact same subject, but with two color stories really different, and they are working well, both of them. There is no big mistake in the color for both of them. But they are different, and maybe you will like more the left one, and maybe you will like more the right one, and it's okay. And for the last details of this painting, I will add another color for both of the painting. On the right side, I will add a little bit of burnt sienna, because all the painting is very cold. I think that a little bit of warmer color will make the color pop a little bit more, and if you mix Indanthrene blue and burnt sienna, you obtain quite a nice gray. So the gray is also a tool to make the other color around it pop. So I think it was a smart thing to do in order to bring a little bit more, to show off a little bit more the subject. And on the right side, I'm using Payne's gray. As all my colors are quite warmer on this side, I did think that Payne's gray, which is a cool gray, will add this little touch of coolness that will make all the color a little bit more brighter. And overall, it was a very nice study to do, because I never done that, in fact, painting the same subject but with two different color story. I never done that before, and it was very interesting to see how colors are influencing the mood of the painting. And I get really a cold and magical painting on one side, and a very bright and sunny on the other side. So it's very interesting, and it makes me a little bit think a little bit more about my colors and my choice of colors. And this video is now ending. Thanks for watching. I hope you like it. Please check the blog post, because I will put a little bit more about this painting, and I will also upload some sketches that I've done on this subject with other color story, and they are quite interesting in my story of painting Bluebells. So please check it out and tell me what you think in the comments. See you soon.